Bitch. You forced my hand.
How long does your website take you, Roland?
Like a week.
It's pretty. I just updated my website too.
Hell yeah.
You got
It's
advice?
not as personalized.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like a resume.
Like, how you guys talk about this like it's normal.
Like, what's normal?
Like everyone has a website.
I mean, that's how it used to be.
Arts.
That's crazy.
I think this might be
Oh, we
beyond
have arts
the point of no
careers.
return.
Yeah, I know.
Like, you know.
It's like what binds us together, methinks.
You can make a website where you're Are you still a bus guy? Or a restaurant man?
You missed the first part of the lecture.
I'm in carry out now.
Isn't that what you wanted? Did you
Yeah.
say that a long time ago? Cool.
Yeah.
Are you making...
You remember so much. I'm so proud of you.
I
I don't remember anything.
It's a fucking... I wish I didn't remember.
Could you put the lid back on my marker, please?
I wish that I was dumber.
I don't have it, sorry.
Hi. This lecture is brought to you by the letter G.
Yeah!
It looks
So
like
Street
an
Fighter,
arrow.
right?
Woo!
Whoa! Today we're going to be talking about Street Fighter 3, not to be confused with Street Fighter Alpha 3, which is a different game that is the third installment in the Street Fighter Alpha series. Although we won't even be talking about Street Fighter 3, we're going to be talking about Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, which is the third installment of the Street Fighter 3 series.
Got it.
Catch up.
Got it.
Street Fighter.
Here.
Got it. Street Fighter 3 Third Strike is a really important game in fighting game history because of this moment right here.
What the fuck?
This moment, like the IRL moment that's happening in the corner, or like the stuff that's happening in the game.
Both.
Why are her cheeks out? Her cheeks are
Street
out.
Fighter.
That's Chun-Li from Street Fighter.
Oh my god, like the Nicki Minaj song. That's
So-
what that's a reference to.
So if you don't understand what happened, that's fine. This moment was part of EVO in 2007, I believe. This was such an important moment to fighting game players that it became known as Moment 37 because
Oh my God.
because the people running the tournaments wanted everyone to think that there were 37 moments like this one that were so amazing. To give you an idea, I'm not going to explain all the mechanics of Street Fighter, but to give you an idea of what just happened, it would be like watching someone get 5 notes down at 120 beats per second. Or like 15 notes down at 120 beats per second perfectly. Without like a guide or anything to go off of. It's
Is this more impressive than what Ed did on Guitar Hero when we were at...
more impressive. It would be like if Ed didn't see the
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Isn't he the coolest? That's so baller to be the Guitar Hero, fucking local Dave and Buster's Guitar Hero.
yes.
Man. What man?
Ed has the high score on every bit of the Guitar
I would
Hero.
like to answer the question. That would be like if Ed couldn't even see the notes when he did that. That's how
Gotcha.
impressive this was.
I won't be impressed.
But yeah, Street Fighter 3 Third Strike has become a very important...
He looks angry.
No, Ludo was just like about to fucking pounce on this goddamn Arby's. Ludo.
My health.
Street Fighter 3 Third Strike!
Who is that?
So
That
cool!
guy.
Ryu.
Okay.
And this game was so important to the fighting game community that every single one of these characters became very iconic. Don't you know all of them? Don't you know this guy? Do you know this guy?
Fucking trainer.
Who's that guy?
Who? Who is it? Oh my god! Oh my god!
It's Q, everybody!
You foretold us this.
So,
Yo, fucking.
when you foretold this.
You opened this. Oh wait, start with the letter G.
Yeah,
Oh my god! What
That
now?
other letter.
Q?
another letter.
Hello.
So, just a quick description of G, or quick description of Q if you're getting me confused. Quick description of Q. No one really knows anything about Q. He seems to appear in multiple places at once during natural disasters, beats people to shit, and then runs away. And no one fucking knows why. Is he even human? We know that he is human because we can see his skeleton when he gets electrocuted, but no one else can. Who's fucking Q?
Well, that just means he's a human skeleton.
Oh, that's also
Do
true.
we see any other organs? Does he have lungs?
I believe in some versions of the game you can see skin under his under his sleeves there.
Okay, so he's human skin and a human skeleton.
Dude, that must be great for
We're recording.
EMS and shit.
Oh, right, like literally right now.
Oh, really?
You have a habit of doing this, you know.
And then on the fucking
You talking about Diana?
Yeah.
Wait, about what?
electric grinder.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, she showed me.
All right, guys, are you ready to continue the lecture?
Yes.
By art.
He's based off of this guy. I forgot his name. Detective K from Robot Detective or something. You know this guy?
I've seen this in a YouTube video that Jack showed me.
So yeah, this is the main inspiration for Q. This guy's literally a robot, so I guess Q is also a robot. So maybe you're onto something, Mikayla. And he has all these funny attacks. He like punches you, he kicks you.
He looks pretty cool.
Eats shit sometimes. I mean, he eats shit sometimes.
I love you.
The sprite work in Third Strike is really amazing, but I specifically want to show off, like, look at how he's doing this to.
Watching these loops is really funny.
Oh, also when he comes into the stage, he's like trying to murder people. When he walks across you, there's people running away from him.
What the heck?
Yeah, because he's
That's
like
baller.
a human threat. He
Alright.
beats the shit out of people everywhere. But like
No!
now Q is a weird.
Fucking the meme.
Is that a ball?
Yeah, that guy's
The fucking white dude. Look, it's the
yeah,
meme.
yeah. He's doing a funky little
Oh my god.
dance.
Ludo.
So
Beware.
Q is a bit of a weirdo, but Street Fighter 3 specifically is a game full of weirdos. You mentioned Bald Guy, I believe, Thomas, right? You know about Oro?
Yes.
Yeah, this guy, he's like a yellow goblin demon thing. He has one arm, and in old versions of the game, you could see his balls and something. Yeah, you can see his balls sometimes.
I like.
Boy, you can see his balls sometimes.
I heard someone mention 12 as well.
What the fuck is that?
Before making Street Fighter 3, Capcom made the X-Men fighting games, and they thought X-Men was so cool that they put one in a Street Fighter, and this is like an X-Men
It
Street
was like
Fighter
no, because it
character.
was like a meme, and it's like me when like the ops see me in the streets, like.
Fun fact, this is the worst character in the game. So as we
No,
Is it
that's
supposed to be
fucking
Iceman?
news.
what
Is it supposed to be Iceman?
white guy, right?
I was about to say, I just don't name him.
This guy right here, 12.
Is he supposed to be Iceman?
No,
The X-Men?
that's why-
He's not a specific X-Man. He's based off of the idea of X-Men.
Oh.
Like he's a weird
That's
mutant
why I
guy.
made
What
it.
about
Got
that
it.
guy all the way to the left?
All the way to the
left.
Are you talking about the yellow guy?
Left.
Who the fuck
Here,
is
eat
that?
this fucking.
Are you talking about the yellow guy?
Yes.
This is Oro. He has one arm. He's like a weird goblin demon, and he's the guy you can see the
Okay.
balls in.
He has,
sometimes.
Got it.
he has
I'm there.
impressive traps, I will say.
Well, he
He has
has.
impressive traps.
That's a penis joke. The
Profile
graphic
picture.
design.
Not the straps. Like shoulders. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Tyler.
know the graphic designer went, ah!
Yeah, don't-
So,
Ludo.
moving forward, we're gonna skip
You're
further
gonna fall, my guy.
to Street Fighter 5, which is the fifth, sixth,
You had to hit him,
And then
but
I gave it to Tyler.
never mind.
Oh, I'm
sixth,
sorry, Tyler.
sixth installment in the Street Fighter series, and takes place before Street Fighter 3. So, remember that. Everything I'm talking about happens before Street
It's
Fighter
a prequel.
3. It's a prequel,
It's a prequel.
but it's numbered after Street Fighter 3.
Wait. What year was that?
2016 compared to 2001.
Damn, okay, got it.
Okay.
That guy looks like.
Everyone has a joint. We don't need people passing joints. And
Sorry, Professor.
I thought it said the F slur.
what?
Thing.
Hang up. Okay, so
Oh no.
when Street Fighter 5 first, what's going on?
She's wondering why there's a gun on the
Is
couch.
this a real gun or a fake gun?
Airsoft gun.
See
Fake
it.
gun.
Okay, I'm
Airsoft
gonna
gun.
get this away from the inebriated people.
Yeah,
And the
you can do
dog.
that.
No, it doesn't.
No, I'm literally the most normal person. You think I'd shoot a gun?
I just weapon. I don't know. I'm a
Fuck
fucking.
you, guys.
I'm a professional safety man.
Okay.
Ugh.
Man.
Okay, so when Street Fighter 5 launched, it had a very miserably small amount of cast of
Penis.
characters in this
Sand
game.
beef.
I mean, the smaller cast means more specialization and focus on each one. That's a valid move for some.
Oh, they didn't do that either. They just so basically they just added like only 16 characters in, and they added the rest of the characters as DLC, and then made them more complicated as the game continued on.
Got it.
So
Dude is not the same.
then we got DLC characters like Guile. Guile was DLC in this game. If you know who Guile is, you know that's fucking stupid. But we got Balrog, we got Urine, we got Jury, we got all these.
Balrog is here?
Balrog comes in
Ballsack.
DLC 4.
Wacko.
Yeah, he's not. He doesn't get into the game yet.
He looks like fucking Katana from Mortal
Season
Kombat.
2 of Street Fighter DLC. We get Akuma finally. Akuma
Yo,
was in this game.
Edward.
Ed's favorite character, Ed.
So Ed couldn't even play until DLC 2.
Well, no, he could play. It's just he didn't have his favorite character in the game.
Yeah.
No, stop! What are we saying?
Why is that guy's name Abigail?
Oh, okay. I can
Maybe
explain
they're
this.
butch.
It's like putting Peach's name on Bowser's like.
Abigail was a character in Streets of Rage, and he looked just like this. They just named him Abigail for some reason, and they decided to put him in Street Fighter, but they wanted to differentiate him from other muscly dudes, so they just made him so big he starts covering the health bar.
What?
Like yeah, this guy's 7 feet tall or some shit like that.
Oh my god.
That's stupid.
Zeku is also Strider from Strider.
No fucking way. What?
Yeah.
That's fucking sick. I don't even fucking care about that game. I just know because Marvel vs. Capcom.
Season 2 pass characters
Big
free to play? Oh, limited time only.
Season 2 pass characters free to play for a limited time only. I had to parse that myself. Then we got Street Fighter Pass 3. Blanca's finally in the game.
Who?
Blanca, the green alien man.
Sorry.
Why is this significant?
That works.
Because he's like one of the main characters.
Yo, why does Falk look
This
like
would be like
Jolene?
having Luigi come in DLC
Roland.
Smash Brothers.
Why does fucking Falk look like Jolene? Why is Cody like the fucking humans from New Bonk City? No, New Bonk City. Sorry.
Cody is another character from Streets of Rage. You don't need to worry about him very much. Falk is like Ed's big sister. I don't know why. She kind of looks like Jolene, but I guess that's just because yellow plus green plus
Yeah,
blue.
the makeup.
And that's just like the JoJo.
Saget is just Barack Obama.
This character from the past DLC, Jury over here, is literally based off of Jolene Cujo from JoJo.
He was a big, bald, black dude with an eye patch. Nick Fury, that's what I was thinking of.
Right.
Sorry.
So, like,
Is that
DLC 3
Nick
comes
Fury
out.
and Morpheus from fucking...
Are you...
I'm sorry, excuse
No
me.
more sidebars! I will have you expelled!
Kill yourself.
What is that?
Is that Abraham Lincoln?
G!
The spawn.
Who the hell is G?
Wow, it only took us fucking 5 seasons.
G's the first
get
one.
here.
G's the one you opened with, and then it was Q. Okay.
So
there.
G kind of looks like this, and he comes out of nowhere. This is the first. This is the first character we've seen in this game that has no previous connections to anything in the series. He looks like this. He has these weird golden
Sasquatch like.
He has these weird golden statues. He has this weird design part where those golden tattoos you saw
Kinda
go
thick.
onto his body, and they look like continents.
Whoa!
Right. So who the hell is G?
That goes hard.
God.
We are all one. There is just one Earth, and it is very precious. All citizens of Earth, every one of them must fight for the true purpose of becoming one.
Hell yeah.
President of the world, I will fight for the precious Earth. My power is the power of all the people of the Earth.
Oh, he's Atlas. Or.
He's
He's the president of Earth.
Oh!
Futurama shit. This is Richard Nixon over here. So G, the man of mystery, self-proclaimed president of the world, suddenly appears out of nowhere and vows to protect Earth. This seems to, like, first of all, who the fuck elected him, right? Earth isn't a democracy, so that's kind of fucking weird. But more weird is the fact that he has Earth-based powers to back up his claim. Like, he can shoot molten golden magma out of his fingertips. His big major move is Pangea Blast, which, you know, Pangea, the combination of the continents, which relates to his idea of combining all the people of Earth as one. So, what the fuck?
They made him fucking white.
Luda's watching.
They did make him white.
Fucking Santa.
He has alternate costumes in the game, right? He can dress up as Santa. He can dress up as a hippie because, you know, protector of Earth. He can dress up as Q for some fucking reason. And this is labeled his story mode costume.
I've got a theory. I think Q and G might be the same person.
They might be the same person.
Oh my God, no way.
There seems to be some connection between G and Q. And what's weirder is that they have very similar moves.
Oh wow.
So as you can see, not only does he have similar moves, but some of them seem to just be better than Q's are. And they're referred to as degraded because remember again, this happens before Street Fighter 3. So these all are moves prior to Street Fighter 3, and then Q happens and they're worse moves. So everyone pretty much thinks G is Q. That's the main theory, that G is Q. You probably have seen a lot of evidence to back this up already. G has the same moveset as Q. Q is sort of a mystery. We don't know much about him. We know a lot about G, and so it's easy to place like him on top of Q. But I have a theory of my own. Two theories, actually. The weaker one I get out of the way first. Q is an alter ego, so President of Earth doesn't want to like get into scraps in front of people. So he goes in, disguises himself as Q to like kill people or whatever, and then he goes back as G and like runs for Congress of Earth or whatever.
Okay, but what that theory doesn't explain is why some of Q's movesets are weaker than G's.
That's true. That is a flaw in this theory. However, that flaw is resolved with theory 3. G is in charge of the Q's. Remember how Q just appears in multiple places at once? That's because there are multiple Q's and G is in control of all of them. The reason that he has the same moveset as Q is because he teaches Q how to fight and then sends him off to do battle.
Damn.
The reason why he appears where natural disasters occur is because G doesn't like when bad stuff on Earth happens, so he sends one of these people to go deal with it.
Wait, that makes so much sense.
Exactly.
Damn.
And that is G, and that is Q, and that is my lecture. I hope you all learned something today.
That was a lot of setup for a really sick payoff. I like theory 3.
That's the end of the lecture. Thank you all for watching Shock University.
Good job, Roland.
No problem.
That was solid.